Kailangan matatak!
Across the map. And then while they're doing that, hopefully continue to find pickoffs with their Marcy here and there, with trying to get the 1v1.
Okay. Matthew getting set on fire. Hello, Entity might be getting first blood here. Matthew needs to get away, and he's not going to be able to do so. Panamu can't do anything about it. All the right clicks. I'll need one more. Kitomi going to close the gap. Right click, and Fishman. He doesn't have the dual breath. He doesn't have the mana, but the right clicks are there from Kitomi regardless. And there it will be. A first blood going the way of Entity.
A lot of kill threat up here. We just saw Pure getting gone on. There's lots of spells being spammed. There's another jump in. Crystal Maiden.
Certainly is. Matthew being thrown around like a bag of rice, but they're not actually able to finish the job. The cold feet comes out onto the Marcy. It's Katomi who's going to go down into Zed. All right, this time it goes the way of Thunder.
Crystal Maiden lives.
Which you can't until level 6 nowadays anyway.
Yeah.
So Sacred doesn't have the option of casting the Overwhelming Odds like he used to. As up at top, Katomi jumping in onto Pandamu. They're trying to turn it around to Fishman though, and again, they're not really getting the damage off onto the AA in time, and meanwhile, that's just going to be a dead Jakiro. Pure does come in with a stun eventually onto Pakaz, but it's just too little, too late. And they will be losing their Jakiro and no real trade. I kind of feel like Pure needs to get involved. If you throw
I think Pure's got to be careful.
Yeah, he stepped up pretty hard. They've got the stuns coming out onto the Lash Rack. The Dispo is going to buy him the space he needs to get away as he turns around. It's Matthew, but he's gone. They get the damage. They kill him off. Katomi now trying to kill off Matthew here. Chasing the CM to the tree line. One more punch will be required. And Katomi is going to find it. Meanwhile, Fishman running down Panda on the sidelines. That's going to be 2 kills going the way of Entity. Katomi still trying to fight into Pakaz, but Pakaz has the stun and will take him down. But now Fishman, does he have the damage to bring down the Sven? I think.
Give anything over to the Arc Warden at this point.
Jesus, every time.
He just got back to this lane. Yeah, it's just...
Top lane, a little bit of a go onto the Sven. Pakaz, he's chilling for now, but with the magic damage coming through from the Lash Strike, they are going to be able to take him down. Another kill going the way of Entity up here in the top lane.
At least he should be able to hold the tower for a little while, but they're continuing to put pressure on him.
Look at this aggression here. This is crazy, and she uses that press the attack, and immediately Fishman starts throwing out his spells, and they're just going to be able to run him down under the tower. Oh my god, Entity finding the Legion Commander and doing horrible, horrible things to her.
They knew Dark Mago had already TP'd down. He's the only person on the map that can respond to anything for Thunder currently. So
Matthew might be in some trouble here as Pure cuts him off at the pass, and they'll give Storm a nice little kill for that. There you go, friend. Have a bit of a boost too. By the way, is rocking around to a fight here as Pure bouncing around. Also just looking for a target. Entity just zerging through the enemy jungle right now. Looking at Matthew. Matthew, pretty quick on the Crystal Maiden, but under the tier 2, kind of feels safe. Maybe she shouldn't, as she's just going to get blasted now under the tier 2 Entity. It's going to take more than that to stop them.
Obs from Entity.
Yeah, there is a reason that Pakaz is currently the highest XPM record of day number 1 of the group stage. Sitting at 979. He had a great time. And absolutely no surprise. Oh, jump in on Dark Mago, looking for Stormer here. This is a big catch, and they are going to be able to bring down the mid laner. So the first big casualty of the side of Entity. There comes a duel, but that's going to go to the Jakiro instead. And they lose Pandamu as well. Looking to cross over towards Dark Mago. Dark Mago blink down to the low ground. TP out. They don't have
the Sven. If he's the only one that's going to be worrying.
Well, nice little assassination here on the mid lane onto Fishman. They will be able to take him down, but now immediately Entity coming in, looking for some revenge. The Tempest double is here, along with the real McCoy as well, as they throw everything onto Dark Mago. But Matthew defending him pretty nice with the freezing field, but Toby just comes around the backline, snipes him with the Spiderlings. Matthew gonna fall as well, and it's gonna be 2 more dead on the side of Thunder Awakens. These trades, they just always go Entities. But on forwards, look at Stormstorm with the Tempest double as well, just trying to bait them in as the rest of the team coming for the background maneuver here, wrapping around here, but there is going to be a big arena to hold back the Brood, but they've already lost the AA, so there's not going to be an AA blast in this one, and Pure just shredding the supports in the background as Sacred is going to be one of those as well. And once again, I mean, nice idea from Thunder, but they doesn't actually commit to it though. Fishman, not really the target they were looking for. They really wanted to try and catch out Stormstorm, and now Katomi just jumping at them, saying, "What up, boys? You want to fight? I'll fight." Stormstorm around the back. That's the real guy. Oh no! Stormstorm might be caught out here. Ice Blast is going to connect, and they just take him down. That wasn't a Tempest double. That was the real thing. And now Pure, well, he is going to get nice 2-man stun from the side of Entity. Never mind, it all gets thrown back in Thunder's faces. Not even getting a chance to pop the BKB on the Sven. Oh no, Matthew's gonna fall as well. Now it was a
farm. They've been taking so much out of the map, especially with Stormstormer able to just sit on their side and keep sending Tempest doubles to join the team and take the fight.
Adorable elbow. Oh, they're going with a duel here. They're trying to pull up Pure to the damage, and they do okay. Thunder finds something, and now they look for more. Katomi doing so much damage on Pakas here. Takes down 2, now running away. BKB is gone. So must heal, though. He's going to try and turn around and take down the Tempest double, because if he doesn't, it's just going to kill him. So they'll deal with that as well. Meanwhile, on the sidelines of the fight, Spear out on Stormstormer and Fishman. They actually need to get out here, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to do so. They're stuck inside the arena. Dartmago getting off the damage and targeting down Fishman. They want to bring down that Jakiro. Toby in around the sidelines trying to bring down Pakas. Pakas with the extra armor. They're just kind of trying to turn around and fight up into this one, but cannot do so. They kill off the Sven regardless. Stormstormer eventually falls, but Toby, the one-man spider, trying to get it done as he moves forwards onto Matthew. There is going to be the God's Rebuke. It's not going to slow down Toby, though, as he's able to kill off the Crystal Maiden.
Just consumes it. Yeah, you could. It lets you stick one Ironwood branch in your neutral slot every minute.
Yeah.
Little jump on Pure here.
They got the damage. They got the damage. A blast coming through, but the bubble is beautiful. A beautiful bubble keeping him alive, but it's not going to last forever, and he will eventually fall, but he's got the Aegis. They turn around. They look towards the Sven. Sven getting hammered in here. BKB gone, as is his life. NC just getting inside the base right now whilst all this is happening as well. Just a ridiculous amount of spark rays starting to stack up here as Matthew is now finding out, trying to let it go on the front lines here with the freezing field, but it's just not doing enough. My god, there's so many spark wraiths. The split earth bouncing around as well.
Yep, webs, stuns, spark. Continue. They do have the god strength again.
Dartmago, that's
Pure?
pretty fair. Okay, it's all in the creeps instead, but Pure, they managed to catch him in the middle lane. They get him again. The duel is there. The play, it works out once again. Toby trying to escape, but he's caught inside the arena. BKB comes out from him, though, and he's going to be able to get himself away. Spider on the run. Fishman. He's going to bet you land a pretty nice stun here. Refresh roll comes out from the Mars. He might be able to get off another arena here, but they're stunning him up. They're keeping him locked down. Here we go. Second arena comes out, but Katomi's just chasing him down. Who's the real carry now, baby? Getting beaten up by the Marcy. Stormstormer as well, helping out from the sidelines. They'll get the 2 kills. That's a dieback on the Sven as well. Death may be coming to Thunder right now as Stormstormer brings down Matthew in the back, and Sacred trying to front it up in the front lines here, but there's nothing left to fight for. GG's come out. Game number 1. It will go to Entity with a 45k gold lead in 41 minutes.
Played beautifully. The Sven just could not do anything once his BKB was down. For all of his net worth, it was very, very difficult.
Yeah, but
throw an ice blast, like play the entire map, and there you go. So was it Lesh? Toby with the point in the ensnare can actually guarantee the cold feet from the Ancient Apparition. So pretty annoying for Pakas down here. Just keeps happening.
Yeah, they're going for it again here as well with the Chilling Touch coming out as well. Let's see if they've got the damage. Toby needs a little bit more. He does have the mirror image.
Right.
Doesn't even need to use it, though. It's going to be Fast Blood going to Toby down at bottom. Looking for Panda as well, but under the tower.
Be a little careful. It's very low cooldowns for Thunder up here.
Oh, they weren't careful enough. They're able to get him. Beautifully called by Basskip.
Pakas is back at bottom, and he's just getting gone on again.
Oh no, wait. Is he just going to die again? I don't think he's got a way out of this. Toby, Fishman, chasing him around the trees. There is a Hoodwink coming on through, and they will keep the Luna alive, but only narrowly. My goodness, that is not the start Pakas was hoping for.
Yeah, so they get...
It is, yeah. We'll see how good his timing is with the Song of the Siren. Of course, no longer a freebie. You got to time it. You got to be an expert.
Isn't there some nonsense you can do with, like... Yeah, with your, like, treads and stuff. Oh. Huge stun at mid.
That's a 3-man, yeah, coming through as Pakas frozen solid, but the Tempest double is the thing that's going to get taken down. Fishman trying to run himself away, fighting up into the zombies. Needs to get rid of them, but won't be able to do so. Sacred still chasing, rebound across, another kill for the Marcy. Offlane Marcy coming in big in the middle lane on the side of Thunder. Looking like they want to maybe rush with this catapult, but I don't see how they can do that with all their creep wave being done. No, not going to be the case. Just rocking up, showing up in the middle lane. Katomi now hitting 6 on the next assassin. Going to go for a little roam around with the Vendetta. See if he can catch anybody out here. And he's going to be able to pop this smoke and see Sacred and Matthew heading over. In fact, going to go for Matthew here with a Spark Wraith connecting. Beautifully done by Katomi. The punish there is very nice. No, that was just cute.
Themselves with all 3 cores farming.
Yeah. Pakas was able to come and take this big stack that was made for him. As in the middle lane, we got a 5 breaking out. The Ice Blast got to connect here onto Sacred. Sacred gets brought down, and Pure surviving through it for now as he moves himself away. Dartmago, though, chasing from the high ground. Zeus being very, very annoying. Just trying to bring down Fishman, and Fishman, he's got to keep his distance in the mid. Both Matthew and Panamu getting very, very low, but the Spark Race won't connect, therefore they won't get the kills.
And Entity just bringing the numbers. Nice turnaround from the supports. And thwarting Thunder once again with these...
Definitely tickling everyone's pickle at the moment. Tickling Thunder's pickle, but in a different way. But Sacred's unleashing onto the mid lane. He wants to try and take down Pure, but Pure manages to get off the BKB. Bloodstone coming out as well. Sacred still chasing him, will run him down. The unleash is enough damage, and now A-Blast coming on through. They're going to try and get their revenge onto the Marcy, but in comes a Luna, throwing down the Eclipse. Toby getting low, trying to get away. Bushwhack connects, the kill is there. Matthew gets him down, and I'll move across towards Fishman as well. It's another kill going the way of Thunder. And now they look towards Roshan. Thunder, have they just got themselves back into this game?
Yeah, Pure thought he was way stronger than he turned out to be. Karomi tried to bail him out by blinking on top of the Hoodwink.
Last wasn't to be. Now, Real Stormstorm is getting involved in mid. I mean, got to be careful. This Zeus does a crap ton of damage if you get too close to him with that shard, so got to respect it. And Fishman is doing quite the opposite of that. A gunshot. Ooh, sharpshooter as well. Bring him down to about 15 HP there on Fishman. He's over on the back line of the fight. They've almost caught out Matthew. Entity, they'll get something. They'll move over towards the Zeus as well. Aegis going to get dropped here by the Spark Wraith. Toby,
he doesn't
time to time up
jump.
the hammer. Oh, he's not doing it. He doesn't even need to. The rest of the team just going to deal with the Zeus. Nice Aegis, bro. They'll take him down. Entity striking back hard.
Well, that was a pretty major mess up for Thunder.
Goodness, pipe, hammer, Ags. It's a lot to deal with.
Thunder confidently up onto the high ground.
Yeah, they're going on to Leshrac here. He might not get a chance to get off the BKB. He needs to do it now. The song comes through. It's not going to be enough, though. They take down Pure regardless. And Katomi going to follow him to the grave. Sacred gets in and just blows up everybody on the Marcy. And now he's looking for more. Toby on the run. Doesn't have a song. Tries to TP out. Rebound is there. Bye-bye Toby as well. It's going to be 3 kills going the way of Thunder Awakens. And now they look towards the middle tower. Beautifully done.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, look at the damage coming out of this Marcy.
Yeah. Maybe we're being reminded a little bit of why spotted by the Thunder God's Wrath. It's just... Well, they saw him on the ward anyway, but check out where everybody else is. See Stormstormer up here. Oh, they missed the Bushwhack.
This is the wrong neighborhood. The Bushwhack does miss, but they're still chasing him. They're not going to give this up. Toby's there. Throws down the song. There's the tombstone. They can take that one down inside the song duration, so that's not going to work out well for Pandamu. Now, do they back themselves away is the question, or do they keep on moving in? The hammer does land. Sacred jumping in and wants the Leshrac straight off the bat. No BKB available. Pure. He does get it off in the end, but just running for the tree lines here. Now running and trying to turn this one around, but Sacred's on top of him, trying to fight up into this, and he is just going to drop. Sacred taking a step too far forward. Now it's Entity on the chase. What can they find? Pacquiaz, he needs to back himself away. No BKB available. Pure from the sideline. He doesn't have the blink, though. Can't close the gap as Fishman dies in the back. Entity chasing forwards. I'm not sure they're going to find Pacquiaz here. Pacquiaz going for the TP out. Toby will not find him. So right onto Sacred and let him jump in the back lines. Like
I don't think that's bad.
Oh, immediately getting stunned up here. Pure also going to be able to follow up with the splitter. The A-Blast coming through as well onto Sacred. It is going to glide through him, so won't be healing much from that. But a Katomi just gets blasted. Another move across towards the Nagasara as well. She's singing, but with the Eclipse coming on down, might not be enough. Pure gets on top of him as well. Tries to land the stun. Forced off away, though. Going to stop it happening. Pure going to get the high ground, but won't be able to get off the damage onto the heroes. Turns across to Pandamu instead. Pandamu going to get burnt down. Tries to top plot Fleshko and fight up into this as they are taking a lot of damage on Pure. Pacquiaz does find the entry point with the Zeus, but Pacquiaz has gone. The damage is too much from the Arc Warden from the low ground, just blasting away at them right now with all these Spark Rays, with all of these Gleipnirs coming off onto the side of Thunder. They just can't fight into this right now. Sacred, last hero left alive, and the Spark Rays are just coming through thick and fast. He's dead. There's nothing he can do about this. Gleipnir is just going to delay the inevitable as Sacred does fall.
Snowstorm's TP'd in as well. He's looking for the last one. Gets on top of Dark Mago.
He wants to finish the job, and he's going to be able to do exactly that. Oh, never mind. He's got a BKB on the Zeus.
Still though.
Oh, again. You can't do this. Not versus Entity, especially when they're playing this Arc Warden. Once you're in your base, it kind of feels like that's it. So We'll try pushing out, but Sacred just immediately getting AA blasted. They're kind of looking for the Leshrac in the backlines here. Don't forget, he's not the one with the Aegis. It is a Naga Siren, and Calm's a sharp shooter, but it's gonna miss. So Toby with the song. Just going to reset off this one. They don't want to fight with the BKB down on Leshrac, and once again, poor old Panamu just getting taken out as these Tempest doubles on the sidelines just doing so much work. The Hex out into Sacred, he's going to die as well. Stormstormer's Arc Warden getting taken out. It might be losing the Illusions don't have enough damage to take down the Tempest. And now Toby looks across towards Pacquiao. Pacquiao's getting hexed up for the time being. Stormstormer's on top of him as well. They have the damage to take down the big carry hero. The Luna is gone. Does have to buy back, but man, cannot do anything inside these fights.
The chain hex, it's truly despicable Dota from Entity, but pretty beautiful to watch at the same time. Very, very cool
Pure
concept.
in with the hex. Sargmago does get off the BKB in the last second here, trying to fight up from the safety of his base, but there's a spark race being set up here. Oh no, don't respawn. Oh, Matthew! So much time. Did he just respawn to try and tank some of these for the Zeus? Either way, they will be able to deal with the Tempest double, but oh my god, look at this inside of
that Tempest double. There's another Tempest double. Hello.
Oh, hey friends, welcome back. Goodbye, Dartmago. Goodbye, Thunder.
Oh no, even the fountain's not safe. The Ice Blast.
Oh yeah, get him. Ice Blast, throw in those Spark Race. Oh yeah, fill up the base. They're trying to fight here, Thunder, but there is really nothing they can do. The Tempest just got a little bit too close to the fountain and gets blasted down because of it, but they can barely heal at the rate in which they're taking down. He's just dead. He's just dead.
Entity aren't even really pushing. Like they only just took the first lane of Rax. They managed to get Pakaz to respawn without too many problems. See what they can do in this upcoming fight.
Yeah, without too many problems. All right, Pakaz trying to find the back lines here. Can't quite do it though. Fishman and Katomi so damn low. And now the song, the Meteor Hammer perfectly chained out onto the Luna. She's just come back alive. They might just kill her off again. The Spark Raves just run her down. What can you do against this? It's absolutely ridiculous. Wraiths everywhere.
Well,
Good
GG.
God, a GG exclamation mark called by Matthew. Thunder, they will bow out of this series. Entity getting the double Arc Warden victory here. Just looks absolutely impossible to play into at the end.
Yeah, really, whoever is preparing to play against them later on, it's going to be, oh, they...